So, so after my time of studying and being around kids, I came up with my top 10. And these are the top 10 things that students report back to me and that I find myself having to work with them on becoming better, not only students in the classroom, but students in the community, students at home, is number one, you have to set clear expectations. If you have loose expectations, what do you think a teenager is going to do? They're going to find a loophole, right? Because they're smart enough to find a loophole, but sometimes they have a hard time actually following through with what you're telling them to do. Right? Set clear expectations. And I often tell people there's this thing called the box. And most people tell you you have to live what? Outside of the box. Teenagers don't have the power to live outside of the box. That's a recipe for disaster. All right? What happens is we teach students how to be successful while living within the box. Because what happens is once they get outside of the box, it is harder to reel them back in. Now, what's the box? All right? The box is their safe zone. So when they running inside of that box, what's there to stop them? That wall, right? And then we can catch them when they fall. But if they're out of bounds, it's hard for us to catch them when they fall. So you want to make sure you set clear expectations and don't budge. Here's why. The world outside of your home is not going to budge with your student. So if you budge, what's going to happen? It's going to go the other way, and they think they're going to win, right? And the first thing that they're going to do with you is they're going to throw an attitude. Attitude or a temper tantrum. Anybody kids do that? Yeah. Do you know why they do that? That is a defense mechanism to see what they can get away with you. Because when you get tired of them, what are you going to say? Okay. Or just go, because you want your peace. Now, you're just going to have to be mad in my presence tonight. Right? That's your way of setting that foundation and being able to set those boundaries, right?